Alrighty. I think we should be live. Oh, Source Listen is kind of loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. Alrighty, let me make sure that it is streaming. Okay, I think it's streaming. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna keep this open. Alrighty. Let's do this. Want to make sure you guys are getting the actual video. Pull it up on my phone just to make sure. Okay, now it's working. Okay, let me pause this. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Alrighty. We're going to be doing some cargo hauling, so let's look at the contracts. Want direct. Yeah, here we go. Collect from Everest Harbor. What's this? And let's take the whole B. Never streamed before on YouTube, so this is all new for me. I'm sure it'll go great. Okay, I want to make sure the music is not too loud. Let's turn it down. Where are we actually? Oh, we're not at Everest Harbor. We're in... Okay, so we don't need this contract, actually. We need a different one. Collect from Tisa Spaceport. Yep, this is the one we need. Alright, I thought we were at Everest Harbor, but we're not. Alrighty. There we go. Let's move this back a little bit. It just makes it easier to load the ship, I think, in my opinion anyways. Once we get through the experienced grind, then we will head on to senior after that. All right. Guess it would help if I was in the pilot seat. Whoa. Alrighty. Here we go. Alrighty, now we can start. Load it on up. I love the whole B for how easy it is to load. You just don't have to like drag it into a hole of anything. It's just so nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. It's really not too much cargo for these experience missions either, which is nice. I like that they give bigger SCU boxes instead of smaller SCU boxes. Okay. Moving right along. Guess if anyone is actually watching, let me know if the sound is too bad. It's kind of hard to check before the stream, so I'm not too sure if you can hear me or not, but hopefully you can. Guess we should load the bottom ones first. There we go. There's no way that this was 500. Oh, it's because I was looking at the wrong one. Whoops. This one. Okay, yeah, this is the one. There we go. I was like, there's no way this is 500 SCU of stuff. Alrighty. And just like that, we're on our way. Well, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. There it is, the beautiful... Oh. Cargo contracts actually work? Yeah. I haven't had an issue with them. I know, like, at the beginning of the patch they weren't working, but I think they put out a hotfix for it, and now they've been working, so... I guess now you can get back to the cargo grind. Every time I try to get them, the cargo is never showing up. I have had a few issues with cargo contracts still, where when you put all of the cargo in the elevator to like bring it up, sometimes it won't work and it'll just stay in your elevator. But this is not Pyro cargo. This is just Stanton. I haven't tried Pyro yet, but maybe I can try it. Guess I need to set my quantum to it, huh? Also love you. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I will do my best to keep it up. Are you cargo hauling in Pyro, or you just asking to see if it was working? I don't typically do a lot of contracts in Pyro. I usually just do commodity hauling in Pyro, but I'll have to give actual contracts in Pyro a shot sometime. You do it all. Very good. I'm excited for when Nyx becomes more of a thing and can do some more cargo hauling there. I do like Nyx. There's a fun head hunter loop in Pyro. Oh. What kind of profit are we talking? Yeah, Pyro does have the planets there are really fun. It's so different. Maybe I'll have to give Pyro a shot. I don't typically do it there, but I need to get out and explore the verse. What ship are you using to cargo haul in Pyro? I know for a while I was using the Asgard for Pyro cargo hauling just because it's kind of tanky, but it's just a little too dangerous for me. I like to keep it chill. But I guess if it's contracts, you're not really losing any money, so it's all good. Full of gold. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, the Shiv. Oh, nice. I actually don't own the Shiv, but it looks sweet. Okay, so you're talking about... Okay. So the bounty hunting contracts, and then... I gotcha. Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, there used to be something like that in Stanton, where you would work your way up to... It was the bounty hunting missions, and then you would work your way up to like a C2, and it would be full of drugs. Just get all kinds of drugs and take them to, you know, wherever and sell them. Yeah, I'll have to give Pyro a shot sometime. Alrighty. Oop. Nope. Verified and unverified. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know back when I started, I didn't like anything that had to do with combat, just because I wasn't good at actually flying the ships and like maneuvering and fighting. But I feel like with some of the events, like the what was it, Race for Stanton or Clear the Air, you know, they kind of force you to do some of the combat missions, and they're not too bad actually. I would get smoked up by like a real player, but the NPCs I can deal with them all right. Okay, let's drop this off. Okay, this is all from previous contracts that glitched. Anyways, I know you were saying that cargo contracts aren't actually working for you, but anyways, it does have issues still, but it seems to be working for the most part. Plop these down. We need a reset with 410 to clear the stuff. Yeah, I agree. But with 4.10 will come its own. What am I missing? Ship ammunition? Did I not pick any of that up? Well, that's interesting. Huh. I guess I didn't pick any of it up. Well, I'm just gonna turn this contract in anyways. Not gonna go back down there right now. I wonder what it gave us for money. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know if I just missed the loading or what, but it wasn't in the hangar. Ooh, these are big boys. Should have been all the same, I thought, because it was a direct contract, but bummer. These actually fit on here? I've never loaded 32 SU. Yeah, they do. Nice. These are heavy, heavy boys. Okay. So we can fit 4 more on this side. Whoa. What is going on? This way. be able to fit. It's 507, so we should be able to fit it on here. Get it up. Ooh. There we go. Anyone have any ship showdown predictions? I do. I think the Idris is probably going to win everything, because people love the Idris, so I would not be surprised if it wins. Although I think maybe the Perseus will do pretty well. I think really any of the larger ships that came out, the Ironclad, Perseus, and the Idris will all do pretty well. Let's pull this over here. I haven't actually been inside the Perseus. I need to go find someone that has one and check it out. It looks pretty sweet. These probably won't all fit on here. Yeah, alright. Fit 6 on here? Nice. I would like to just do these out on the external freight elevators, but I've been having issues with the freight elevators. They just eat up my cargo and do not give it back. Load up the last little bit here. Am I on I'm on live, I'm not on PTU. We're gonna be pretty full. Yep, I'm not even... What PTU is it? Is 4.10? 4.10 PTU is out? Alright. Should be everything. plug-in scape. How are you doing today? Whoa, it is heavy. All right. Where do we need to go, Lord? All right. Oops. I was trying to do some cargo missions, but cargo is not spawned. Really? Okay, you're the second person that has said that. I was having problems with cargo, like a little, like two weeks ago, but it's been fine this week, so I don't know. Because I know it was a big problem for everybody, but I don't know if it's like a server issue or if it's, I don't know. Hopefully I can get it to work soon, because it seems to be working for me. Really? Oh, is it? Okay, are you doing Redwind? I'm doing Kovalex missions, so I don't know if maybe Redwind missions are borked. Have you tried any Kovalex missions? Bought the whole B for it. I mean, the whole B is nice. Really? I mean, I'm doing Kovalex missions now and they seem to be working, so I don't... That's unfortunate. I haven't tried Pyro yet, so I don't know if Pyro is... I haven't tried Pyro, so I wouldn't doubt that it's not working in Pyro, but we have a queue, huh? Alright. Well, while I wait for the hangar, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Whole B is amazing. I love it so much when it works. But yeah, the whole B is nice. I love being able to just load it up on the external. The whole series with the A, B, and even C is, it's all nice. Okay, while I wait, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Alright. Our hangar's ready. Let's do it. Good old Lorville. What do most people pick for their like home locations? I'm always curious. Whoa, this is heavy. I feel like I usually choose Orison for my home location, but recently I've been choosing. Oh my gosh, what was that? Did someone just explode? Let's back it up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm always curious what people choose for their home locations. I like Orison a lot. I think it's just really nice. I used to be a Microtech person, but Orison is... I like Orison a lot. Oh no. Oh, they're fixing the whole what was wrong with the whole sea? I mean, that's kind of a dumb thing to say. There's always something wrong with the whole sea, but alrighty, there's those. Yeah, I feel like it's always having auto-loading issues. I feel like there was a point where it was fine for like one batch, and then it just is always broken. You don't like the auto-loading? Really? I love the auto-loading when there's like a interstellar contract that has like 30,000, not 30,000, 3,000 SCU worth of stuff. I do not really want to load that up myself. But yeah, docking is important. Alrighty, let's turn this thing around. We are right up against this wall. What thing with tractor beams? Spill the beans. I messed one up. Shouldn't be an issue though. When you you turn the beam on. Oh, you're talking about the different tractor beam modes? Yeah, someone told me about that recently. I actually haven't tried it, but I need to try it. Because I heard that it's way better. Oh, I really messed up stacking these. Okay. I'll have to try it. Maybe I'll try it for loading the ship up. Once I turn this in. Yeah, I don't know if that's like a new feature or what, but... Because I never knew about that. Alrighty. That's everything. Experienced direct. Collect from Tisa and deliver to Everest Harbor, right? Yep. Okay, let's see if we can get everything to spawn this time. Did I just not... This is everything, or should be everything. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's go try the tractor beam. I hope that's everything. Been playing since 3.18. Never knew about it. Yeah, I never knew about it either. But let's try it. Do we have power to the tractor beams? Ah. There we go. Which side do we want? I think we want the left side. Okay, so let's see. This is... Oh, I don't remember. This is pretty quick. If I drop it. I mean, yeah, this definitely slows it down a lot. Makes it a lot easier to handle, that's for sure. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is nice actually. If I push Q, does it just undo it? Okay, so it just smooths it out maybe? I don't know. But it is nicer. Did I mess this up? I don't know. We got tons of space anyways, so we'll be alright. There we go. Yeah, this is way easier actually. I should try this on the what ship is it? The Hermes. I feel like with the Hermes, I always am just flailing all the cargo everywhere. Let's load up down here first, I guess. Captain Deadwake? Okay, I'll have to check out his video. Yeah, this definitely makes it a lot easier to... I don't know why this isn't the, like the default mode. I feel like nobody likes the original, where it's just it's quick and hard to control. There we go. Can we load everything up on one side? How much cargo is this? Okay. I think we're getting an issue with cargo not loading for these contracts. I'll have to check, because there's no way this is 300 SC. One side should be like 206. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Yeah, I love cargo hauling as well. It's ever since I started playing this game, all I've ever done is just cargo hauling. So I love it. It's my favorite. Although I am trying to kind of branch out and do salvaging and mining and other things that don't require PvP, because I am just not good at flying these ships around. So trying to find loops that are a little bit more chill and don't require ship-to-ship combat. Okay, I need to check the terminal. There's no way this is... Okay, we don't have the ship ammunition, I think. Where did that go? Let's go investigate. I don't think I saw it in the terminals at all. So I wonder if just some contracts have issues with cargo not loading. Got the reclaimer. Oh, nice. I've always wanted to take the reclaimer, fill it up, and then have... Oh, what the heck? Here's the ship ammunition. Take the ironclad, fill up the reclaimer, because it has, you know, the internal, whatever, make the SCU out of it. And then take that, fill up the ironclad, go back, fill up the reclaimer again. I bet you could make a lot of money. Like a lot of money. I guess it depends on if you do, what is it, recycled material, composite, or salvage. I don't remember the two, but that would be interesting. I don't know why the ship ammunition didn't spawn before. That's really weird. Seems like cargo contracts are still not 100%, but I'm just happy that they work for me, I guess. But plugin, I might have to take you up on using the reclaimer sometime. Or just wait till the... Is it the mole comes out? No, not the mole. Whatever the mole one for mole variant for salvaging was. I don't remember what it's called. Mostly do with my buddy. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I don't remember which patch, but I had a reclaimer a long time ago, and it took so long to fill it up. Yeah. Yes, the moth. That's what it is. Yeah, shoot me an invite in the game. I don't think you need any... my name is just Roblox in the game, so shoot me a friend invite and we'll have to take the reclaimer out and make some money. I guess you have to be kind of careful with these cargo contracts, because I don't know why this cargo didn't just appear sooner. Okay. Oh. Did that work? Where do I go here? Okay. I think I added you if you're in, is it Neocrocs? Alright, let's take this down. I guess up. Only has 8 SU boxes. If one is blocking the dispenser, you have to scrap and reclaim it. What? That doesn't make sense. Maybe they'll fix that soon? Because I know it has the auto dispensing, like, what is it, the Fortune? The Fortune has the boxes, whatever. I just remember if it would block, you had to, like, move the boxes around. And it was kind of annoying because the whole point is to not have to do anything, and then you'd have to, like, get out of your ship and move, like, rearrange the boxes. So it's pretty annoying, but... Yeah, that's kind of goofy. Well, I guess we should set that faster, huh? Holy moly, it takes a while to get out of orbit here. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of having the auto eject, like, while you're scraping and, you know, getting material, but it just never seems to work, I guess. What is this? Why is... Okay. Fun fact, YouTube likes to throw all kinds of things at you when you stream for the first time. But anyways, I just started to go. We'll see what happens. We're in Q, huh? How goes the grind? I'm playing 4.9. This is live, not PTU. The grind is good. I'm just getting through experience, trying to make it past that and onto some of the bigger contracts, but I mean, I can't complain. Cargo actually spawns for me. It seems like it doesn't spawn for other people, so I can only be happy about that. So it's been good. What about you? Are you grinding out cargo? Or are you also having issues like some other people? Uh-oh. Gonna blow up the reclaimer. Good luck. Let's see if we can... Oh, we're too close. There we go. Has anyone played on the PTU? Are there actual improvements, or is it just the same thing? Same thing it always is. I don't know why they keep giving me a medium hanger here, but that's okay. Also having issues with cargo spawning. Yeah, I was in the exact same boat. I think it was last patch, or like beginning of this patch maybe, it wasn't working for me. And I was like, well, that's a bummer. So I tried to like learn how to mine and do all that. But then I checked again after their like little hotfix last week, and or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. And it seems to be working, so if you haven't tried it recently, maybe give it a shot. But I know it's kind of hit or miss for some people. But Nick's one, I haven't heard about that, but that is exciting. Play PTU, I just don't want to spoil myself. Hey, well. True. I just wish the PTU would carry over. I mean, I understand why it doesn't, but like, I don't want to make a bunch of money on the PTU and save up for a ship, and then like, it just doesn't carry over to the live. So that's my thing. I guess for trying out, I have tried the PTU a couple times. We'll see auto load is working. Well, that's good. I think that's what Plugin was saying. Well, that'll help a lot with interstellar cargo hauling, for sure. I think it's master rank mission or something, if I remember correctly, but you can use the whole sea and auto load it, and I think you go from Everest, where is it? I think you go from like Everest Harbor to Seraphim Station or something, and you make so much money. Need to farm up to the master rank before 4.10, I guess, so I can get a whole sea and test it out. Yeah, you saw a video. Yeah, I think you were saying Captain Deadweight's video, right? Or no, that was about the tractor beam stuff. Yeah, that's fair, actually. That is fair. That's a good use of the PTU. I remember I was having an issue with the whole C a long time ago, and that's what I used the PTU for. They said they fixed it, and I was like, okay, we'll see about that. So then went to the PTU, and they did actually fix it. So it is good to... a good place to stress test. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good place to stress test and try out new features and things. I mean, that's why it's there, I guess. Back up a little bit. Or no, it wasn't whole C, it was quantum travel. I was having an issue with quantum travel, and I tried it in the PTU and it worked. This was a long time ago though, I don't even remember when it was. Alrighty. We are very close. Use your main account on the PTU normally. Oh, okay. That's interesting. What do you grind? Or I guess, like, what do you do in live if... I'm curious. Just logged off after doing 17... Surely that's not 1,717, right? It's gotta be... Okay, 17 medium planetary cargo missions, not one hitch. Nice! Hey, that's pretty good. This turn, eh? You typed 17 twice, and I didn't see the space, so I thought maybe it was 1,717 medium cargo missions, and I was gonna say, how is that even possible? But yeah, I feel like I don't know. I know some people have been having issues with stuff, but I feel like I haven't had any issues with cargo hauling recently. It's so interesting just how it's so different for everybody. It's like not guaranteed. No worries, I was just gonna commend you for doing 1,000 cargo missions. It's impressive. Kind of live like a nomad. Okay, nice. Do you use, because the Clipper has a, what is it, crafting? Do you use the crafting at all, or just fly around and do your own thing, or? I'm more so just curious. Pick Dish Celt. Hey, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I was not looking at the screen. Uh-oh. Let's go into the ship and try and not break the ship. It's too busy looking at my other monitor, not the actual screen. Okay, where's this cargo at? Okay, there we go. Whoa, that was a little bit freaky. If you had done, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you had done 1,717 missions, it's for sure some sort of record. That'd be crazy. Alrighty, let's try this again. There we go. Unfortunately, the crafting... Wait, let me put this on before I almost wreck my ship again. Unfortunately, the crafting bench isn't live yet. Nice. Yeah, I like the design of the Clipper. I think it's a really cool idea to have like a solo ship that can kind of do a little bit of everything. And the design, it is like nothing else in the game, so... Is it in the game yet? Like, can you buy it in-game? Surely, right? It's been out long enough. I'll have to maybe pick one up and fly it around. There we go. I think off-the-grid living will be a lot better when there's base building, because, I don't know. I mean, who knows if base building's actually going to come out anytime soon? Probably not, but, like, it would be so sweet to just live off-the-grid, have, like, a little habitation with, you know, like a ship landing zone, maybe have some crafters or something, and refineries, and, like, that is what is going to be super appealing. Wait, what was the rank for the Hull Sea missions again? If I'm remembering correctly, it's a master or senior ranked mission that has you doing, you have to transport like basically a full Hull Sea from Everest Harbor to Seraphim Station, or there's like a couple different locations, but I'm pretty sure it's either senior or master rank. I just haven't gotten there yet, again, to double check. I used to do them a long time ago, back in like, I don't know, I think 4.1 maybe or something? Or not 4 point, I don't know. It was a while back. I'm gonna turn the engines off. Yeah, once the new Planet Tech is out, yeah, I'm excited. Oops. Just dropped something. Halfway through experience? Hey, welcome. That's exactly where I'm at. I think I'm exactly halfway, maybe? Also. I'm not even halfway, so. Join the grind. Yeah, no, exactly. Good. I can't wait till that comes out. I hope it comes out sooner than later, but also I want them to just do it right rather than rush it and things don't work. But yeah, it would be super fun to have just a little base somewhere and nothing huge. Just be able to live there. Or like make that your home. That's the dream. This should be it. A few tarps. Hey, I mean... Oh, where is my ship? I mean, I don't know about a few tarps, but just... like in the preview that they showed where it was just like the one singular room, that is all I need. Just a little room where you can put some decorations, a little bed, maybe in the forest or lakeside ocean view, I don't know, wherever. Alrighty. Where are we going here? We need to go to Lorville, I think, right? Very nice. And we're back to Lorville. Yeah, I hope base building comes out. That would be... that's the one feature I'm really excited about. But then they need to fix orgs so that you can like actually have an org and have like a space station and all that stuff. So I don't foresee it coming out anytime soon, but maybe one day. It is dark here, huh? I wish this ship had the updated HUD, but it doesn't. Like night vision view. All right, we need to wait again. When does the ship showdown starts? Is it tomorrow? Like the actual voting and stuff? Or is it next week? Don't remember. Someone's pulling in a Hermes. Very nice. Whoa, Pictish Celt. Pictish. Is it Celt or Celt? I think it's Celt, maybe. Thanks for becoming a member. Welcome. Also, is your profile picture, is that you? You're like an actual Viking, or what is this? I'm not gonna lie. Also, where is our hangar at? But I'm not gonna lie. You look. That picture looks like it's from like Assassin's Creed Valhalla or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this colorless black? Colorless something? We got a hangar. Finally. Celt, okay. I'll pick you up for free if you really need. I'm here for the people. Also, Plugin, are you still stranded or what? Because after this, I can come run and pick you up if you really need. If you're in Stanton, I don't know if you're in Stanton or not, but. No worries. Let's go just do it manually. Which side? This side. I don't have many ships to pick you up in. Many luxurious ships, I guess, but I'll pick you up. I flipped the Kramer. Ah, gotcha. Were you in Pyro before, or were you in Stanton? Also, I've never tried this because honestly I just don't play with people. Oh, you're next, okay. You can't stack cargo missions with people, right? Like you can't run cargo missions with friends, right? You don't share reputation, I don't think. Around. Alrighty, let's flip this thing around. Yeah, I also play primarily solo, but I feel like it would make sense if you could run or gain reputation together, but I just don't think they have that implemented yet. But that would be interesting to test out, I guess. I feel like the only reason to play with people is if there was a reason to play with people. So like if you do the instanced stuff, or once they finally have org stuff implemented in game, that's really the only reason to play with people. Same rank, for example, if you had... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that is true. You would need to be the same rank. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. I was gonna say we could just run missions together, but well, we're both experienced, but I guess the mission taker will get more out of it, so. That wouldn't make sense to do, I guess. Alrighty. Can't put that there. Alright. Up there. And this is it. Let's go turn it in. Seen 3 people take out the reclaimer. Yeah, I mean, I think it cuts down on profit, right? If you're like equally sharing the profit, then you have to share it, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'll probably get a lot more done actually reclaiming wise, but will have to share the profit, so. My cargo missions aren't working. I'll go to stations to pick up the cargo and it's not there. Yeah, I think a lot of people are having that issue, unfortunately. Or after the profit or the teamwork? Yeah, I mean, that's the question, right? Like, do you want more solo profit, or do you want to maybe salvage more with the reclaimer and then you can sell more because you salvage more? Like, it takes less time to salvage if you have 3 people in the reclaimer salvaging up. Yeah, I would maybe try the planetary. I've been doing the planetary ones. I haven't tried any stellar or interstellar missions, so. But the planetary for me, wow, this bar has not moved at all. That's alrighty. The planetary cargo missions for me seem to be working, so maybe give those a try. Where are we? I think we're in... Yeah, we're in Tisa Space Force, okay. Also, I've noticed... Okay, this time is spawned. Weird. I know sometimes for me, the cargo won't spawn right away, but like if you send the elevator back down and up and back down again, then like sometimes it will spawn. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just something to try if you're already there. This song is way too loud. Okay. Here we go. I feel like experienced rank is just the slowest one ever. Can't really stack a whole lot of stuff. I mean, I guess you could actually. just take a long time. But you could take like the experienced missions from Port Tressler, or not Port Tressler, Everest Harbor. Stack it with the medium and the junior and the rookie missions. I feel like that'll only increase your profit and not really your actual things. I'm just kind of talking to myself. Planetary missions are working for you? Nice. Okay, maybe it's just planetary that works then, but like, the other missions are not. Whoa. Excuse me, buddy. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, I feel like even with the rookie missions, you can make a lot of money. Like, don't... You can make a lot of money by doing the like 50k contracts and running those back and forth. Stack up quite a bit of money. Yeah, Drussil 777. It is quite the grind. I mean, yeah, you have to grind it out to master. That is just the way it has to be. I want to get to master because I do want to try crafting the quantum drives that you get for the blueprints. Hey, excuse me, sir. You're supposed to go on the ship. There we go. Because I think you'll get 2 quantum drives that are like pretty fuel efficient, maybe? I haven't looked into them too much, but I do. What is that noise? So that's why I want to get to master. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I don't know what that noise was in my hangar, but it seems to be gone. Seems to be gone now. All right. Is anyone actually at master yet? And can confirm if the quantum drives are better or not? Seems to be a lot of people at Lorville. Alright. Had the doors open and the ship takes off. Yeah, I think it's just the hangar instancing or whatever. Like sometimes it messes up, but it's always so loud. Aren't the quantum isn't? I don't know. I haven't looked into it too much. I did hear that they're gonna like change the way quantum travel works. Not works, but just like the efficiency of quantum traveling, maybe. So I don't know if that's going to be for the better or for the worse, but we'll find out. All I know is that in 4.10 I will probably still be grinding to get through experienced. So there's that. We're almost out of the atmosphere here. Alrighty. I hope it doesn't give me a medium hangar. I just don't know why it gives me medium hangars. I know the ship technically can fit in a medium hangar, but when it's extended like this, it's quite a tight fit. Guess I need to eat and drink, huh? Actually need to keep my character alive. It's probably gonna give me the same hangar over here. Yep, there it is. Medium hangar for a medium ship. I mean, yeah, when this ship is, like, not extended, it's definitely... It could probably fit in a small hangar, honestly. But extended, it's a little bit of a tight fit. Alrighty. There we go. Guess it's not really that tight, actually. Maybe I'm just so used to getting a large hangar that getting a medium is a shock to the system. Yep. The fun times of game development. I guess that's why I don't develop games. All right. Here we go. I think after this I might go to Microtech or something, somewhere else, because it seems like Lorville is popping these days. Can't fit them sideways like that. Whoa. Okay. There we go. I mean, I do like the money that they give you for cargo contracts or hauling contracts. I mean, you make a lot of money. Obviously, you make more money doing other things too, but I feel like the money is not bad. Surfing station has a queue as well. Okay, good to know. How am I liking the whole bee? I like the whole bee a lot. I like that you can load it up externally. It just makes it so much easier than like trying to pull it inside of a ship. So I like it for that aspect. Just thinking, solo unloading manually the whole sea. No, unloading manually the whole sea. It's not fun. Although maybe for plugin it's fun. I think he likes to unload the whole sea. I don't know, but I've done it once before, and it's like unloaded with the tractor beams a full sea, and it is. I mean, like, you gotta set aside so much work. The cargo areas are being worked on inside the PTU. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll see when 4.10 comes out. The more boxes, the better? Nah. True, that is. That is something to look forward to. The Ironclad. Okay, well, the Ironclad is not bad. The Ironclad is not that bad to load manually. Especially if the freight elevators are working. You take that thing outside, park it up next to a freight elevator. Like, it's. You just drag the stuff right down into it. It's super chill. Why did it grab that one? But a whole C, like on all the spindles, it is a lot of work. Let's just say it's not for the weak. That's for sure. Okay, and then we have what, this one, right? Easy. Too easy, really. That should be everything. Whoa. It was so relaxing. Yeah, the whole, I mean, with the whole C and the external cargo elevators, yeah, you just need to readjust, but I don't know. The external freight elevators and the Ironclad are actually just like a match made in heaven. I just wish the freight elevators were a little bit more reliable for me. Collect from Everest Harbor. So that's where we're at. I'm going to stack a couple of these, actually. I'm going to do it. Yeah, that's also the way to go, is doing the auto selling. Mm-hmm. From Everest Harbor. Can we maybe... Okay. Let's just grab a couple more. No, we don't want that one. No. Where are the direct ones? There we go. No, we don't want that one. Am I tripping? Where are the 50K missions? This one? Hmm. Oh, wait a second. Maybe we should get the, Wait a second. I didn't see these before. Okay. Because we might be able to do multiple... Okay, we'll have to try that. I'll just stick with these 2 missions for now, but... Might have to bust out the ironclad and try stacking some missions. If you want to rep jump, just go to Hurston or Microtech. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the Hurston ones. Just Everest Harbor to Lorville. That is by far the best way to do it, but I might be able to bust out the ironclad and maybe try and stack some of the different missions on there also? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Get up, get up. There we go. All right. I think we can fit 2 on here. 2 more, yeah. And we'll just pull the ship over there and load it up over there. Alright. Boom. Now let's get in. I wonder if the freight elevators work. I might try it with the rookie mission I have here, rookie contract. Might try and load that up outside, because if it does work, doing the ironclad and just loading that thing up to the brim, taking it down to Everest Harbor or Lorville, that's the move. It'll take a long time to unload, but loading up will be not too bad. Let's park a little bit better. There we go. Well, again, are you grinding contracts or you giving that a break? Let's just put one of these. We'll take one of these outside. Wait, do you have the whole D? Or you're just talking about the whole A through C? Because the whole D, whenever that thing comes out, holy moly, that thing is going to be huge. Okay, you're starting the rep grind, doing cargo missions now. Yeah. Did they just say, though, that the whole D is going to have less cargo, actually, than it was meant to have? D and E? What the heck? I didn't even know there was an E. I mean, the E is going to be crazy. The C is already crazy. Like, realistically, what are you going to have space for on the E? Like, it's going to strictly be commodity hauling, right? Has to be. No way missions, you're going to sit there and fill up all of that for a mission or a contract. Maybe. I don't know. Subset of yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean that is true. I guess crafting or space stations, but I guess this is like we just don't have any of that yet, so it's hard to actually visualize what that is going to require and what that's going to take, but that does make sense. Okay, I'm going to try and load up this one. True, one day. I hope it comes out in like the next 2 years. Maybe I'm just a little too optimistic, but one can dream. Whoa. But that would be sweet. This is an inheritance game. I mean, I'm gonna have to pass everything on to my kids. True. I hope my kids are into space games when they grow up. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, someone is on it. Plugin, is this you? Oh no, you're in Crusader, never mind. Just kidding. Let's see if we can load up. I just want to see if the freight elevator is working. Okay, are we stopped? I think so. You have to have, true. I mean, maybe I'm just too naive or too blind to like what actually is going to happen, but I really hope this game gets to a point where like it's close to 1.0 soon. Obviously, I realize it's not going to get there this year, but I'm optimistic in, 3 to 4 years, it'll maybe get to 1.0. Current aim is to make the thrusters attached to the spaceship I need to rebuild. Are you rebuilding a spaceship? Alright, moment of truth. First, let's admire the view. Beautiful. I mean, this game really is stunning. Wow. We have one cargo somewhere? We do. Okay, wait a second. So I think I'm going to get the ironclad out. I'm going to come back up, get the ironclad out. Try and stack as many of these missions as I can. Oh my gosh, this EVA suit is crazy. There we go. I think that's the move. Just take as much as we can. Holy moly. My guy's building a real life spaceship. Oh, we need to type lower though. Let's not look goofy with our landing gear down. Well, I hope you get there with your personal goal. Oh, game development. Okay. Do you work for Star Citizen, or is this a personal game that you're working on? Is that Starbase? Maybe. Oof. Personal. Okay. My guy's out here to compete with Star Citizen. I'm just kidding. I mean, maybe not. Maybe you can also get billions of dollars of funding. That would be sweet. Alright, once we drop this off, I'm gonna head back up, get the ironclad, and then maybe see about doing one more run. Be happy with $100? True. I mean, you never know. If the game is good enough, people will want to buy it. But also, you can't let the profits drive your, wanting to build a game. You should do it for you, and whatever happens will happen. Alrighty. Let's park this bad boy down here. Alrighty. I didn't turn the thrusters off. Can I turn them off from here? Nope. Alright, we shut down. Nice. Alright. Gotta go. Hey, take care. I'm gonna try streaming some more, but if not, be posting videos, and thanks for stopping by. Come by anytime. It's been a pleasure chalking, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for becoming a member. It's the first one ever, so that's crazy. But have a good one, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Also, what happened to my music? Let me check. It stopped. What? What's with the exaggerated what? Numero uno is correct. First one. So, feel honored and privileged. So, I guess that means you have to stop by next time. So. Have to rep the member badge. I need to make personalized ones, actually, now that I think about it, but I feel honored. I feel honored that you became a member. So, okay. See you later. Was tooling around in the P2 the other day, landed the Aurora Mark II. Yep. That is the classic, the absolute classic Star Citizen experience. Don't turn off your engine and you come back and your ship is like 20 feet in the air and you just can't get to it. And it's like, all right, well, what do I do? I remember doing that way too much when I was new to this game. This side. There we go. Oh, nice. Problem avoided, I guess. True. That was a long time ago. I don't know, I was watching a, like some footage I recorded back from, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago of this game, and wow, this game has changed so much in the last... Even just in the last, like, year, it's changed so much. I was just like, oh, it's a totally different game. It's pretty crazy. No. Yeah, this game has come a long way. I'm trying to think of what patch I started playing in. It was like, I think 4 years ago is when I started playing. It was still really early on, and it was, it was kind of rough. All right, should be everything from this. Alright, well, we didn't grab the quartz. That's a bummer. Unlucky. Alright, where are we at now? Oh my goodness. Not even halfway there. Let's do one more. 600 SCU. Moving on up. True. Collect from Tiso. Spacebar. Alright, yep. This is the one we want. I just feel like the grind is so slow. But it's for the love of the game. So. I'm gonna stand over here actually. What am I doing? There we go. I'll move that one far enough. Where's my ship moving? Excuse me. Can you stop moving, please? Did I leave the engines on? Why was the ship moving? Surprised you don't use the ATLS. I sometimes do, and sometimes I don't. It really just depends. I feel like if I have a lot of small boxes, like when I run the 50K contracts from station to planet, where you're just loading up one SU boxes, yeah, that's where I love the ATLS. But for these big boxes, I feel like it's usually not too bad. But yeah, I mean the HLS is, it's nice. Did everyone get their free livery from the streaming event the other, like 2 weeks ago or whenever it was? I think I did. I guess I need to check actually. Alright, let's turn this thing around. I've not used the whole B ship yet, pretty much every other hauling ship. Okay, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of hauling ships now. You got the ATLS from a referral? How many referrals do you need for that? I tried to get all my friends to play this game, but their game like crashes once or one thing doesn't work and then they're like, alright, I'm not playing. Whoa, okay. What the heck is going on here? Alright, let's just go into the middle. Turn this thing around. Here we go. Let's try that again. Alright, nice. Wait, you only need one referral to get the Atlas? What the heck? The whole C with the C1? That's the move. Yeah, I mean, once you get the whole C, you really don't need any other ships. True. Also, how do people feel about the new contract system where you can only accept 10? I mean, I don't think it's bad, but I guess maybe people were accepting too many contracts and it was just breaking stuff, but I wish I could accept more. I remember, I forget which event it was. It was the one where you had to like deliver stuff. It was right when they came out with the reworked Argo Raft. What event was that? I don't remember, but I remember cargo elevators were broken and everybody was so mad. I mean, they're still broken sometimes, but people were so mad. Rightfully so. I mean, you couldn't do anything for the missions, for the event. 10 is a good round number. Yeah, but I feel like sometimes, like, I don't know. With cargo hauling, specifically, you can stack so much more than 10 missions sometimes. Just, I wish I could do more. Yeah, that event was wild. All right. Was that the race for Stanton, or I don't remember. Maybe it was race for Stanton. Oh, it's daytime now. Let's take a look. Take a look at Lorville. Beautiful as always. Is there a new event coming in 4.10? Oh, is it gonna be salvaging stuff? Okay. That'll be fun. I need to get the moth. If it's even in game. To like purchase in game, I mean. I know it's in game. But... Oh, Siege of Orison. Again? I thought that wasn't coming out till later on when they figured out instancing stuff. Okay. I feel like I used to keep up with Star Citizen news so much, and then they just have so much information now that it's hard to keep up with everything. Speed ourselves up a little bit. Don't have to go that slow. Alrighty, there it is. Ooh, salvaging and hauling will be fun. Excited for that. Okay. This is all within Siege of Orison? I'm really interested to see how instancing actually works. To see if they can actually get it running pretty smoothly. Let's park over here first, I guess. Alrighty. Let us deliver the goods. Okay. I think maybe when I take the ironclad out. Have you used the railing yet? I have not. Have you? That's the cargo hauling alien ship, right? Because there's the gate. There's the gate tack and the railing. One of them was like the snub fighter, like storage one, and the other one was the cargo hauling one. I just don't remember which one is which. Is hauling working in 4.9? It currently is working for me. So yes, I think maybe the only the planetary missions are working. I don't know about interstellar or stellar, but the planetary ones seem to be working for me. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Drop ship. No, I haven't used the rail-in. Ooh. Upgraded the Asgard to the rail-in. Oh, nice. That's quite a big upgrade. Wait, how much SCU does the rail-in hold? Is it like 400 or something? Somewhere around 400 maybe? How much cargo do we have on this side? Oh, we have enough. $650. Okay, nice. So it's like it's the C2 equivalent then, I guess. $640. Okay. That's quite a lot. And it's all externally loaded, right? Like you load it outside in the little area. Are we good? I'll have to wait till I can grind up for it and have enough money. Or I guess once it's probably not even in the in-game shops yet. It's only been out for a couple weeks. Really? Is it just the placement of the tractor beams or what? Now I'll definitely have to save up for it. Wait, it's only $10.50 upgrade from the Asgard? I have the Asgard. Maybe I should burn it and upgrade. Alrighty. Boom. Boom. Nice. There we go. Voila. Oh, I guess we'll wait till it turns in. Guess I need to eat some, drink some water. What the? Both beams are almost completely 360. Huh. Well, that sounds nice. I'm gonna have to watch like a video on it or something. That does sound nice. If it is only $10.50 upgrade, I might just do that. I love the Asgard, but I think I like cargo hauling more than what the Asgard can carry. I love when my guy eats a burrito and it sounds like he's crunching into an apple. That's kind of diabolical. Yikes. Yeah, you can buy the Asgard is like super expensive in the shops, I think, right? It's like 16 mil. Which I guess late game it doesn't matter because 16 mil means nothing, but it's definitely not a ship you'll get like early on. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that afterwards. Store the whole B. Oh yeah, I'll have to take a look at that. Let me buy some more food. Buy a couple more burritos. Hello, people. What mods are we talking here? Spill the details. Oh. True, that is true. Wait, you cannot fit a mine. Can you fit a mining ship or a salvage ship in the Asgard? I mean, the Asgard is big, but it's not that big. I don't know. But anyways, well, I think that's going to be it for me today. I do have to do some things, but just a salvation. Okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Salvation is pretty small. But it's been fun streaming. I'm definitely going to try and get more on a regular stream schedule and also continue to post videos. So thanks to everybody who's commented and tuned in. It's been fun chatting and fun just having some conversation. But yeah, I will try and stream again tomorrow and probably sometimes next week. But thanks everybody for coming, and subscribe to the channel if you want notifications on when I stream. But anyways, thanks everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Good hauling, good mining, whatever you end up doing. But see you all next time.